Tony, here we go. So we are live with. I think Tony, we need a nickname. What's your lifting nickname? Like Tony the Tank, man. Huh?
Yeah, I have had different. I know my coach Chance would say,
Yeah,
you are a forklift, but
yeah, 100%. You, Jessica from Canada, also forklift, and you
Is
proper
it?
forklift,
Yeah.
100%. Awesome. So
Yes.
you were telling us a little bit earlier. You've been lifting for 2 years.
2 years
competing for 2 years.
competing. Yeah, that's my second competition, both
Right.
on bench and on the full meets. The full
Yes, the
classic,
3
yeah,
lifts.
the
Okay,
3 lifts,
fantastic.
yes.
So, Tony, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, so I'm from Musina in Limpopo. Came to Gauteng around about 2000. You know, we all migrate to the big cities.
Yep.
Look for opportunities.
Yes.
So I started working at Monte Casino as they were opening.
Ah,
2000.
okay.
Yeah, I worked there
Sure.
until 2008.
Right.
I moved from like working for the casino. I moved to IT. Like now I'm a senior network engineer for Computer Center.
Okay.
It's a UK company.
Yes.
It's based in Cape Town. So I actually work in Cape Town, but we're
Okay.
working from home.
Yes.
So I am actually based in Gauteng. My wife and my children,
Okay.
my children are here.
Right.
So when COVID
So
hit,
your wife and manager.
yes, my manager. Yeah. So when COVID hit, we had to work from home.
Yes.
So we're like in IT space, we're doing a lot of stuff. It's like, oh, you can work from home. When they started saying people should come back, I'm sure we worked efficiently, and they're like, nah,
Don't
you
worry
guys
about it.
can. Yeah. Then I decided, okay, let me go back to.
They say,
Gauteng.
come work from those angas.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
came to Gauteng 2020. So as I was like, you know, in IT, so much of time we are always on the internet,
Yes. Yes.
watching a lot of YouTube stuff. Yeah, that is when I started to see.
To see the lifting. Okay. And you were telling, as a kid, you saw Olympic weightlifting.
I saw
you
Olympic
wanted to do
weightlifting.
that,
I
yeah?
wanted to do that, so that's why I was lifting heavy at the time.
Yes.
My hometown, there's some friends that would lift with, and after I came to Johannesburg, I started joining the commercial gyms,
Yes.
training there, not consistently, but it was much more about building guns.
Yeah. That's it. Huh?
Yes.
Now you want to manage your guns because you don't want to go to 120 plus.
No, I don't want to go to 120 plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like for now, I'm thinking I will probably do the full meets for the masters in Mongolia.
Okay, fantastic.
So just try to manage the weight.
The weight,
for-
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So, what have you achieved in powerlifting so far?
So far in powerlifting, last year I came second at the nationals on my very first nationals.
Okay.
In the full meet.
Right.
In the bench, I think in the 120 I had won Gauteng, but I didn't do the nationals.
Okay.
But it has been very good this year because I did in the full meet. I set the record on the squat. I broke it, I think, by 15.5 kg.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
fantastic.
to 270.5 for the
Yes.
Masters 1.
Right.
And I came third overall in the Open.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
So we said that. Then I set the Africa record at 172 on the bench
Yes.
when we were competing in the Africas in Poch.
Yes.
Yeah, and I got now I've
There
broken
was
it
this.
again.
This. Yeah. Again. Yeah.
Yeah, I've broken it again here for the worlds.
Okay.
So I
Fantastic.
now hold 2 records.
Okay.
In that I've won so I'm kind of like I'm a bench champ,
Yes.
SA, and I'm the champ as well in the Masters 1
Right.
on the Open.
On the open
on the full meet on the 3 meet
as
three
well.
meets, yes,
Okay.
as well.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so that so far that is the achievement that
Okay.
I'm
And you're happy with that?
very happy with that. At Arnold's the last year I did bench,
Yes.
but I was slightly overweight, so I competed in the 120 plus.
Plus. Okay.
I came in
okay.
third.
Yes.
Yeah, I came in third there, but I was happy with the
That
lift.
was a cold meat, huh? In that tent, that was
yeah,
fresh.
I was like, oof. Yeah,
Yeah.
and we were the first one to go in there,
Yeah.
and I came in third there
Okay.
on the weight, on the IPF points. But overall, the lifting, I
Yes.
did 190 which remains my biggest bench that I have ever done, 190 kg.
Okay, so we have to get you benching in the cold.
It
Maybe
is.
it's coming from Messina, you know.
Yeah, it's hot that side. That's why I go benching in the cold here.
Keeps you fired up.
Yeah, especially in the morning. I'm like kind of like a morning person.
Yeah.
Once the lift starts in the morning, just wake up and
That's it. Fire them away.
And fire in the way. So yeah, that is what I'm kind of like good at.
Awesome.
Yes.
And so, what does powerlifting mean to you?
Well, when I discovered powerlifting, I never looked back. You would attest to that because when I came in and like on YouTube, you watch all how do people lift and all that. Then they came with this whole thing of PRs who's lifting heavy.
Yes.
And now I see all these guys who are lifting heavy on YouTube, and they are lifting. There's a thing called powerlifting. Who are powerlifters? I happen to see Ray Williams,
Yes.
Russell Oye, and like, hey, these guys are moving big stuff. Then I started watching, and I can see the guys from Mongolia who are here and so forth. I've seen some of them online.
Yes.
And that's when I was like, but I can do this. I'm strong enough to do this. And I talked to her. She says, yeah, but why not? And we said, okay, cool. Let's rather find a powerlifting gym.
Yes.
Where I can actually go and like
focus.
train with a proper coach and resources. And I was reading, coincidentally, the first powerlifter that I actually knew here in South Africa.
Yes.
Olivia Perotti.
Yes.
We are club members now. Okay. I always tell her that you're my hero, man. You're the first person I actually knew that it was when I read on the article. I think it was in 2017 or around there, which was supposed to go compete in Canada, and she was profiled in the Independent News. So that is when I actually discovered it. Like I said, I got always a passion to lift as heavy. I remember in Virgin Active, I would lift there, and I have done on the machine though, not literal on this bar. On the bar, I've always done 160 for 2. But on the machine, I've done 200 there, like take out 5 plates, and I was able to move it. So when I get to powerlifting, man, it's the adrenaline whenever I'm here. Man. I can't really put it into words. Whenever I'm like thinking of competing,
Fantastic.
I found my passion.
Yes.
So with so much help from her, she encourages me. She's a chef by profession, so she makes the meals. You know.
So if he goes over 120, it's your fault.
It is. It's actually my fault.
Okay, fantastic. Oh, awesome, dude. So now, if we talk about sort of the community, how do you find the community in powerlifting?
Absolutely amazing people.
Yeah.
You know, she always comments as well. We always talk about how much it is like currently a small, neat, close community.
Yes.
Just helping each other. For me, like when I started competing, you don't know the legal things. Like I cramped.
Yes.
Especially the Africans, because I was slightly over and we had to cut. And I was like cutting a lot of weight. I was 117.
Right.
After lifting, I was like cramped. Simon Britsky.
Yeah.
Gave me these salts and all that, water and all that. This one gave me sweets. This is like, do this. That's how much neat, close, tight family we are as powerlifting. I cherish this community every day.
It's a wonderful place. The ones you are competing with are the ones who are caring most about you.
Virtually everyone in the community, we don't know each other. They just love one another. Guys like Stefan Schroeder.
Yes.
I mean, we meet here. We're already friends with a lot of guys. We've like on social media, but all these guys, we're just inviting one another.
Yes.
Have a chat and. You know how much helpful it is actually in the It's absolutely amazing,
wonderful. Fantastic.
I would really like to see this community grow.
Absolutely. So that's why we're running these podcasts, so we can work it. So tell us, why should people get into powerlifting?
One thing for sure is powerlifting is for everyone.
Yeah.
All age groups, all people of all sizes. You know, I still train in the commercial gyms, especially for, what do we call this? So I train in the commercial gyms. And you walk in there and like I said, hey man, you're so huge. But when I come to the powerlifting side, I'm not the biggest guy.
Yeah.
I weigh less than 120.
Yeah.
We got guys weighing almost 170 something.
You stand next to the Youngs from Canada, the father and son. You're like,
So I always like even see guys and say, you know what? Don't worry about coming to the gym and feel bad that way. Come to powerlifting.
Yes.
You will feel absolutely good about yourself.
Yeah.
We don't care how big you are, how small you are. You
Absolutely.
will find a community.
Yes.
Yeah, look, my first lifting now, I was already a master. I had no privilege of being like a sub junior.
Yes.
Or open. But at least I still competed in the open. For example, I won the Gauteng Open.
Yes.
To qualify for the nationals.
Well, that's the beauty of it. Eh? You
Yeah,
do
I mean,
one and an
lifters.
open. It's fantastic.
Yeah, so I still win the open and I still win the masters.
which
Because I
is-
feel like sort of a fresh master. so to speak.
That's it.
Yes. Yeah.
What about, we talking about Messina, where you grew up, your hometown. How do you think the sport powerlifting gyms would help the communities there?
Absolutely, it will help because especially in our communities, people always look at football
Yes.
as sports. I always somehow joke with the ministers, and sometimes when I comment on their social media posts that you guys are not ministers of sports, you are ministers of football.
Yeah,
Because you
exactly.
never say anything about
Yeah.
powerlifting. So there are very strong people in my community, stronger than me, but because of no exposure to the sports itself.
Yes.
People are talented. I'm sure we can have people do strongman and
Yes.
other disciplines, but especially powerlifting because I've seen a lot of guys who move huge objects without
Yes.
proper technique and
Yes.
so forth. But when I was training back home, we had guys in the morning come in. When we finish lifting, we try to pick up everything and who will lift the heaviest.
Yes,
and
yes.
you could see guys laugh that. So it will help the community a lot. People not only look at, I want to play football.
Right.
If I can't,
Yes.
I can go to. So powerlifting, you got strength, you got a meal to eat. You should be strong enough
To be
compete.
strong.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So if there are any corporates out there or any companies or businesses that want to get involved in supporting the sport in your community, they can get in touch with you and you can help them set that up.
Definitely, most definitely. I have a friend of mine. We grew up together in Mitana, Twipe.
Yes.
He has done into sports management. We did at Varsity College in Sente. So he's also like a qualified sports coach,
Right.
not only with football. So I was actually talking to him about that. These are people who can depend on because he already is a certified personal trainer.
Yes.
We could just do the IPF training courses, and then we can just get it up and running.
Get
so
it up and running.
the
Fantastic.
corporates will be having the right people
To do it.
because people have got passion in sports there.
Yeah. And the great thing about a powerlifting gym, once you've paid for the setup, that's most of the cost. You know?
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
awesome.
So I'm really trying to get a lot of guys as possible
Yeah.
who can come here. For
Absolutely.
when we come next year for the masters here,
Yep.
I got a lot of ex-colleagues here in Sun City.
Yes.
We want to really hype them to come here and we can fill up all these.
Got to fill up the hall. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Tony, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it.
I appreciate
How
it.
do people get hold of you on social media with your name?
So it's Tony Mudau.
Okay.
TonyMudau. That is
Awesome.
That's it. Yeah, Tony Mudau.
So these we live streaming now. I'm also recording them. So when we get back to Johannesburg, I'll upload them in higher resolution, and then we'll add your details as well.
Appreciate
My
it.
brother, thank you so much
Thanks
for your
a lot.
time.
Yeah, cheers,
Thank you.
cheers.
Chef, lovely to meet you as well.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you for your time, guys.
Thanks, Nick.
Okay,
I
awesome.
appreciate it.